It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. About to get started here for game one. And on the hill, Shohei Ohtani. What do you got on him, Chris?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Mookie Betts, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. Stays alive. High fly ball out to left field. Schwarber settles under it. And there's one away. Here's Freddie Freeman down. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boogie's. They're just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, and let it travel.
Yep. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and he's on at first. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Big time power. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to. Being the superstar player in this lineup, they are going to pitch you very tough, and you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think he'll have it in this one.
In for a strike, and the count 1-2. And misses. It's a strikeout. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Fastball for a strike. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Freeman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And she's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Right through there for a strike.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
No ball. 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. And now, Brett Baty. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. 2 outs, bases empty. Knocks knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him looking for the K. And she strikes out the side here in the second. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Game 1 of the NLCS. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. Got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Hesung Kim in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
He goes down looking.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. She's looking very much on her game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so she's got a good pace going, no doubt. Betts now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
All she's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here is Freddie Freeman. Swing and a ball softly hit out into left center. Turner puts it away, and there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And that is out of play. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Base is empty, 1 away here in Game 1 of the NLCS. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Way out front for strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Still looking at that. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy. You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And there's a foul ball. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's her 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips. Brett Beatty steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And there's the strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. She's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as her stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Mann back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. She's not afraid of contact. Some pitchers, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Got it. 13 strikeouts now. She's putting together an impressive outing.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's a strike. 0-1. Kim, 27 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. That's in there. That is strike 2.
Well, she's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. She has plenty of options right here. She can go up, she can go away, she can add velocity, she can subtract.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting herself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what she's working with, and that really allows a pitcher to attack hitters. You know, it's such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Betts at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. This one in the air. Turner. And that's the 3rd out. Dodgers down in order. It's 5. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And it's fouled away. Strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what she does.
Freeman hits it in the air. Rojas on his way over. Puts it away for the out.
You know, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ohtani, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one's in there. 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, she's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Smith at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across, so why not? You got some pop. Swing for the fences.
Pitch is in there, and it's 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. What a game she's having. 16 Ks now. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
On the ground to 3rd. Barehand grab, throw to 1st, and that's a great play for the out.
Sweet play there. Not sure he needed to barehand it, but 3rd baseman loved making that play.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. The Phillies leading by 5 here in the late stages of game 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
And add another K. That's number 17. What a game.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. 8 innings, 8 zeros. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, James Outman. Mann back to work.
Unless things start to change, the pressure tomorrow is really going to be on this home side. You can afford to lose game 1, but you can't go down 0-2 at home. So they'll need to forget about this one quickly. Her pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind her. That's why she's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Foul ball still 0-2. You just don't see it that much anymore. A pitcher being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if she's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, she's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Here's the second baseman, Hae-Sung Kim.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
There's the strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 1 of the NLCS.
Right through there for a strike. Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. She's hitting her spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies take game 1 on the road.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know she's going to stew a little bit over that 1 hit that she gave up.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Along with Chris Singleton. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And today's starting pitcher, Joanna Mann, singing she was impressive her last time out.
She was outstanding. Complete game shutout. She got some great support from her defense. She's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for her. We'll see if she's got it today.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's Freddie Freeman. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Mann, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. She features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a sinker, and she occasionally mixes in a knuckleball. And here it comes. Good job to fight that one off. In the air, left side, Schwarber. And makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He has, as they like to say...
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. And a big swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Two outs, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Dodgers go down quietly, and now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Fourth game of the NLCS. And up to the plate is Will Smith. That one in there across the letters. A chilly atmosphere here. Really what comes to mind when you think of postseason baseball. Fans doing whatever they can to stay warm and energized.
You talked about the fans trying to stay warm, Boog, but it's a challenge for the players, too. Games like this really can be hard on you.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And she's registered 3 Ks in this one. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. On the ground, right side. Stott over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt pop it. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Swings through that.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Got it. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Offense held in check there. Down to the bottom of the second. Top half of the third inning. Down to third baseman Brett Beatty. Mann back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
She's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Top of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-2. To third. Boom. Now a jump throw. But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Back to first, and he's safe. Outman measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Chopped out in front of the plate. Real Muto to first, and one away in the top of the third.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Mann, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to her when she's in a spot like this. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Betts batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Castellanos snags it on the run. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Freddie Freeman. Ground ball right side. Stop. Throws to first in time. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here's Shohei Ohtani. On the ground to the left. Trey Turner gloves it. Throws to first. And a couple of quick outs. Will Smith to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in Game 4 of the National League Championship Series. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
She's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, and she struck him out. And good work there as she gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And down on strikes he goes. And she's up to 7 strikeouts in this one.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Headed towards the corner. And that's a fair ball. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Baden in the box now. Takes strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Popped up, boom. And there's 2 away.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that until his next at bat.
Outman in the box now. Takes strike one. Hernandez at second with 2 down. Got him. Strikeout number 8.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing.
4th game of the NLCS. Now it's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. Mann back to work. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
0-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Real Muto moving under it. Nabs it, and there's 2 down. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Both 2 in this one. And it's fouled away. Freeman goes 6 feet 5 inches, 36 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Next offering is in for a strike. Caught and missed, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as she sets him down 1-2-3. Make it 6 shutout innings for her. Back at Citizens Bank Park, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. There's a strike.
0-1.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-2.
Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and she ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Tosses across to first, and a couple of quick outs. Seiya Suzuki will hit next. Swing and a miss.
She's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. She's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. 2 down, nobody on. Late here in game 4. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch-out. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. And we still have no score. We go to the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what she does.
And a swing and a miss. 13 strikeouts now. She's putting together an impressive outing.
Wow, short work to send the packet to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop she was dealing with at the plate.
Beatty swings through it for strike 1. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting her stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what she's working with, and that really allows a pitcher to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Man, so close to the immaculate inning as that foul ball spoils it. She's pounding the zone right now, though.
This one high in the air to left center. Schwarber in pursuit. Makes the grab, and that is that.
Well, you can tell these players feel great and also relieved to even up the series. There's so much on the line. You've worked so hard to get here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Game 7.